Hey beautiful people, tuning in with Battles in Trucking. We are in Portland, Oregon. We just dropped a load. We just came all the way from Chicago. And now we're here in Portland, Oregon, and we're waiting for a load right now. We're headed to Bloomington, California. We are almost at our week, almost at our end of the week before we take our 34-hour reset. But I just wanted to take time to actually talk with y'all. It has been a very long time since we post any videos, and I do want to work on posting more videos and keeping y'all up with my journey, of our journey and how it is trucking on the road. Sorry, it's so loud. Just our experience of being on the road and being with Schneider and teaming, because listen y'all, if y'all teaming, we gonna give y'all a lot of insight of, especially if you're new to teaming, gonna give you a lot of insight of what team truck drivers go through, especially if you're husband and wife. And then just me, I'm giving you my insight and opinions on just being a female truck driver. So with that being said, I am learning how to be my authentic self on this camera. The fact of even looking at this camera and talking and trying not to be so animated, being my natural self without, oh my God, this truck is so loud. Without, seeming awkward. But I'm naturally awkward, so whatever. Anyway, so y'all gonna really get to know us. You're gonna get to know Big Battle. Right now he's sleeping. It's my shift. I work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and he worked from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So you're gonna be seeing me probably more, because at nighttime I doubt that he's gonna be wanting to pull out his camera, but I'm gonna try to get him in the videos as often as I can. So I want to start off with 3 things, because it has been a month long. This has been a month journey. We just got off of our week vacation, because we get a week off after driving on the road from 4 to 6 weeks. We did 4 weeks, but mind you, we started in July, and we went, after we got out of school, we joined Schneider, and we did their training for 3 weeks, 18 days. And then from there, we went home for 2 days. And after 2 days, they had us drive all the way to Indianapolis, Indiana, and we're in the truck. So we really been gone, over the road since July, all the way to finally September 7th, when we finally had our off days. So this week that just passed was Big Battle's birthday. His birthday is 9/11, and mine is coming up. Mine's 9/30. So if you're a Virgo and you a Libra, shout out to y'all. Happy birthday. Turn up, over the road. I'm gonna be on the road. We actually went home for his birthday, and I'm gonna show y'all pictures of everything I did for him, because being on the road, when you go home, live your life to the fullest. Have fun, do all the things that you wanted to do that you haven't done, because why not? But anywho, where was I going with this? So we finally back on the road after our week off, and bruh, that's an adjustment in itself too, because now you're back on the road and you got to get back to just driving and just adjusting to being back on the road, especially going home with friends and seeing family, and then you back on the road. So let this truck pass. And I'm gonna talk about 3 things that I just want to pinpoint with being over the road, mainly as a female truck driver and just as a truck driver, with Schneider. Mental is one of the things that I want to talk about, because being a truck driver is really a mindset. These truck drivers are just rude, they just pass it by. But being a truck driver is really a mindset. You're really going to be on this road. And then if you're a team driver, so I can't speak for the solo drivers. With solo driving, y'all gonna be able to drive. Well, you gonna be able to drive. You'll have your 10-hour time off, off for your 10-hour reset or whatever you want to call it. And then you're back to driving. So you have time to shower, you have time to think, you have time to handle business, self-care. You have time for self-care, self-love. Now me, on the other hand, me and Big Battle, it was an adjustment because we were constantly on the move. So our mind was always rolling. And then on top of that, we're new. Like, we're just starting with Schneider. So starting with Schneider, when our first week, we met this wonderful lady named Denise. Shout out to you, girl. If y'all start Schneider, you may run across a lady. Her name is Denise Smith, and she is such a humble, loving, caring, supportive angel. Like, she really saved our life when we first started, because we had our first load and we was absolutely nervous, and it was like she was a guardian angel. She was there. She helped us. She helped us know what we was reading on the tablet, knowing how to put two freaking trailers into the onto the tablet and everything. So like, she's amazing, y'all. I'm gonna make sure that I shout you out because you are absolutely amazing. You have helped me and Terrell on our journey, and like, you're the reason that we're still here, like, honestly, because there has been days where we made the wrong turn, you know what I'm saying? There has been days where we didn't know what route to go on and how to avoid, you know, certain stuff, and she has always picked up the phone. So shout out to you. There are some good people here in Schneider. You just really got to have the mental mindset, and that's where I'm going back to. Mental. You got to have the mindset of being on the road, moving. You're gonna be coming across crazy drivers. You might drop off a load to a shipper who's rude, you know what I'm saying, and think that you're supposed to know where to go and what you're doing. So you just ask questions, you know what I'm saying, have a positive attitude. Your job is to just deliver the load. Don't let anybody's energy or whatever they're going through today affect what your job is and what you're going through. You keep a positive attitude, keep a positive mindset on this road, because I'm a family person. I love being around my family. I've never been around, like, just never been away from my family, like, ever. I was always with them. So for me, it has been a little tough mentally, because I'm like now having like I'm in my mind a lot. Like, I'm always in my mind. I'm just driving. When you're driving, you're thinking, and when you're thinking, a lot of things come to mind. So it's going to be a lot of self-care involved, like, when it comes to being in this truck. Like, you're going to learn your thought process. You're going to be more aware of things around you. Be more aware of things that probably happen that you never paid attention to because you've been so busy. So it's really like a mental thing. You really got to have a strong mental. You really got to want to push yourself. You got to want to stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be days where it's raining so much and you're like, oh, and you just got to learn to calm yourself, and just relax and just move slow, drive slow. If you don't feel safe, pull over. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow your situation or your emotions in your mind affect your driving on this road. You know what I'm saying? You want to be alert, you want to be aware, and just have a good spirit, because, you know, you listen to some music, or, you know, just mental is everything. Y'all got to stay uplifted, stay upbeat, and do whatever it takes for you to keep pushing down that road. Secondly, patience. Like, woo. Okay, me and Terrell, y'all, he want to be called Big Battle. My husband's name is Terrell, okay? Us being in the truck together has been fine. Like, we're really learning how to be a team in this truck, and that's an adjustment in itself, because we've been trying to practice eating healthy, working out, and we're new drivers, so we like, okay, we got to work 11-hour shift. He work 11-hour shift, I work 11-hour shift. Yet within this 11-hour shift, you want to make time for self-care. You want to make time for taking care of yourself. And, you know, it's not just about driving. And that's what we're trying to manage and be able to make our own transition of how we want to make that work for us, because we want to work out. We got a honeymoon coming up November 6th, y'all. Our first year anniversary. And to be our first honeymoon too, but so we want to get this body right. We want to get our mind right and stay motivated. Like, it's an adjustment. Like, being a truck driver is definitely something new to you, for you, if you have not ever done it before. So it's definitely a lot of patience. You know, you gotta be patient with yourself more, mainly. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with these drivers on the road. Don't let the truck driver that's behind you, that's on your tail, affect you to try to move faster or move over or something. Like, don't let them push you into doing unsafe habits. You know, be patient, keep your speed, maintain your speed, and let them move around you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to waiting for a load or not knowing where you're going, just ask questions. There's a lot of people that's gonna help you out here. You just gotta ask questions. That's the only way. Or look lost. If I'm telling you, I'll be pulling up like and men, I'm being a woman, men's just gonna want to help you. Speaking of that, that's a whole nother conversation, ladies, because we gotta talk. I know it's a lot of lady truck drivers out there that want to be a truck driver, or that's going to be a truck driver, or plan to be a truck driver, or that is a truck driver. We have to talk. So stay tuned to the end of this video, because I got some words for all you queens out there. Okay. Anyways, so y'all just have patience. Me and Terrell have been learning to have even more patience with each other, because there's been times where, like, oh my God, let me tell you, driving in Colorado, it is not it for me. And then snow is coming. Patience, mental patience, you know, like you got, because those hills and those curves, and then you got up to 80,000 pounds behind you, $80,000 pounds behind dollars. What am I saying, y'all? 80,000 pounds behind you while you're flying, not flying, but driving down this hill. Like, but it feels like you're flying because the trailers are pushing you. You want to use some Drake brakes, but it scares me. Okay, it scares me because we can't use the Drake brakes in the wintertime, in the snow. So I'm gonna tell y'all how this goes, because you don't want to burn out your brakes. And I almost did that before, and that's another story to tell. I was going down this steep hill in California, and I was like, it's not that steep, I'm not going to use my Drake brakes, I'm gonna do the stab braking like they teach, you know how they tell you on the test, stab brake, just stab brake. I'm stab braking. Next thing I know, I get, and oh my God, it's right when I had to go inside the station, the state line in California. And boy, I'm scared of California. Like, I'm not scared, but like, it's cops absolutely everywhere in California, like everywhere. And then their post speed is 55 miles an hour. California speed is 55 miles an hour. So like, you got trucks, and it's a lot of trucks in California. You got trucks that's gonna be flying past you going way more than 55 miles an hour. And here you go, going your 55 miles an hour because you gotta go to speed limit. You don't want the tickets. I don't got time. I don't make money to be giving it away to nobody that I don't want to be giving it to. So go to speed limit. It's 55 miles an hour. Learn your patience with that, because there's going to be trucks flying past you. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be cops waiting for you. Not everybody got the same situation. You know what I'm saying? So just, I ain't trying to give up money. Trucks again. Last thing is just learning to adapt. You know, learning to adapt to your surroundings, learning to adapt to your environment. You know what I'm saying? All of this is a whole process. Becoming a truck driver is a whole process. You got to learn how to make life being in this truck over the road. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're ORT. Now, if you're like local and all that stuff, you're going home every day, that's fine. I'm telling you, trucking is going to be a breeze. Get your money. You're going to do good. But if you're over the road, you're in this truck a lot of the time, 24/7, especially teaming, y'all. Like, we non-stop. Like, I stop, Terrell goes. Like, we're moving. So you just gotta learn to make your situation best for you. You know, learn to make the environment best for you. Did I say that right? Learn to make the best of your situation when it comes to eating healthy, when it comes to making time for you to work out, because regardless, this truck is gonna keep moving. The load's gonna get delivered regardless. Take time for yourself. Self-care, self-love, you know what I'm saying? Being on this road is just giving me time to be able to make goals, have a better vision of where I'm really going and what to do with all of this money, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have a lot of thinking, and you just take your time with yourself. You take time in this truck and keep making your money, honey. Keep pushing, you know. Now for you ladies out there, okay, I know what it's like being a woman truck driver now, and like these men out here on the road. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. I guess I don't belong in this industry, but listen, let me tell you, okay, I see about 75% women truck drivers than I see men driving. I see so many women drivers, and it upsets me. It upsets me because they are not nice. They don't wave, they don't smile, they just, y'all ladies are just in your own mode or zone. And I just want you to know, listen, honey, we could be a sisterhood here, okay? Wave and say hi, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to be mean to each other. Like, we can legit connect. Like, over this road, this is a whole lifestyle. We are a community now. Like, you ladies out there, if y'all becoming truck drivers, y'all are truck drivers, feel free to reach out to me and talk to me. I've been looking for, like, you know, women who can actually relate to life over the road, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody understands that you're like on the go, you know? So, queens, let's talk to each other. Let's not be rude to each other. You know what I'm saying? We are a team. We are a family. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be mean. We don't have to be rude. We are not in competition. I am not in competition with you. We going in the same direction. Like, if you're out there and you ever want to talk, you ever feel lonely, you ever got something on your mind that you can't talk to, whatever, nobody understand what you're going through, reach out to me. Because listen, y'all, I'll be going through the same thing. And I don't mind making friends. I don't mind talking to y'all, these queens out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be the one to come off rude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was taught to hi, wave, smile, give off the energy, give off good positive energy. Like, that's what it's about, spreading love. But anywho, I'm gonna end this video. Truck driver, yeah, just passing through. I'm gonna end this video. I will have more videos to post. I got a lot more to inform y'all about. Y'all please feel free to write me anything that you want me to talk about, because so much has happened. I don't know where to start. But with that being said, battles and trucking. If you like what you saw or heard or whatever may have you, however people be saying at the end of their videos, like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever may have you. Show some love. You ain't even gotta like, subscribe, you know, subscribe or whatever. Comment. Hi. Tell me happy birthday, you know, tell Terrell Battle happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, love y'all. Peace, love over the road, you know what I'm saying? Take y'all time. Keep your spirits up. Smile. And y'all keep pushing. Love y'all. Later.